Hi, I'm Gil. This is Burkland Gardens. Today we're going to go through a few of the plants. I've been shifting up plants, and I have a video um, that we just did on, my technique as far as putting them into a slightly larger pot and getting them set for next year, and so they'll root into that next size up. So we've got groups of plants that I've been working on. This is the fir section. Firs are ABs. And there's just some different noble firs here, ones that grow flat. Um, so we've got the prostrata, glauca prostrata here, a nice blue one, and I've got a few of the uh, Hupp's um, perfect pillar, I think I've got, and then got one that's called rat tail. So here's a particularly interesting one. It's a Northwest native, Pacific Silver Fir, um, and I'm gonna have to think of the name of it here in a minute. So we'll come back to that one. And then we've got a Alpine fir called Green Globe. This is a pretty old one because it only grows an inch or more, maybe two a year, and so that's a nice specimen plant right here. So Lasiocarpa is the type there. Um, Still working on that. We've got a few balsam firs, little miniature ones. Another one it's really nice. It grows upright and has a little bit of um, movement, or it doesn't grow perfectly straight. You get it growing upright. It'll grow upright on its own, but the branches will weep down. It'll be fairly narrow. So this one here is Delbar Cascade. So it's an improvement, I believe, on the one called La Graciosa. So this is a very nice looking plant, nice and full, colors great. A few alpine firs that I'm kind of pointing to back in here, and miniature ones that are going to be upright and have a nice conical look to them. I've only got one of that one. I think it's called Barney. It's an interesting kind of little fir, and then a concolor fir, um, winter gold right there, and they're slow growing and grow pretty flat. So, and they need staking if you want to get them up any higher. Got a silver pearl here, which is a Korean fir, a Grecian fir. Um, so this is JK Greece. A few more of the low growing ones and the upright weeping ones of the noble fir. Over here, I've got a few of the icebreakers. These are still in production. This little group right here, this one and one other one, I just shifted up from a 3 gallon. So nice size one, that about 12 inches on this size right here, as far as the width of it. There, little area of Bosnian pines. We've got Schmidt, which is a nice low growing one. It's probably my favorite, but there's a number of others that are nice. Some might have a few Irish bells in there, so that's a nice. Colors are great, and those are got a few Scots pines mixed in here. Got another tree that will get quite large, Cesarini blue. It's a Rocky Mountain pine, a lot like it's improvement on Vanderwood's pyramid, so it's a little more well behaved, but it'll be upright growing, but I wouldn't call it narrow, but the nice blue color too. So you need some area for that one to grow. If you wouldn't want to put it on a small lot, it would take it over. So got some green penguin, again the Scots pine. I always have quite a few of those around. Different mugos. We've got, this is part of that True Dwarf collection from Isley Nursery. This one's Mops. And we've got a Sherwood compacta, and I have my own Sherwood compactors. I've had it for quite a long time over in this area. Not a huge group of them, uh, but a nice group. And then we've got some of the gold varieties, Karsten's Winter Gold, and Winter Son. Another one that's a little more upright. We've got some Jacobson's Mugos, a few others. I've got Dave's Choice in here as well. I have, about 8 or 10 of those available. Back in this area, more of the black pines, both the Austrian pines and the Japanese black pines. And so we've got Kotobuki on the Japanese black pine. I have a couple of thunderheads, and then we'll be showing some more of the cork barks that I'll have available coming along too. So this one here is, this is a black pine, the Austrian pine, Horny Brookiana, which becomes more shrub-like. It doesn't put a very upright habit, doesn't have a very upright habit, but really nice color, and for a tree that has a shrub-like appearance, it's really nice. So I've got a few of those as well. So we'll kind of move over to this area. We've got a little bit of a mix of pines in here. We'll talk about these here. We've got some Serbian spruces. I've got a couple of bruns, or bruns, whichever is the correct pronunciation. They're a little more blue. I can definitely pick this one up. Now I've got some species ones that are just regular Serbian spruces. They're a great screen tree, I think, for people who want to use Leyland cypress. They grow so fast, but these are more manageable. Just a better tree all around in all respects. So it doesn't get huge, but it'll get eventually get to be 25, 30 feet tall. So keep that in mind. But in my mind, it's just one of the really good trees to use as a border in your yard. Have a mix of a few other pines. Really nice Hinoki cypress called Fowl, and very slow growing. Has an upright habit, but very tight. And, the branching and the needles are very, very tight. A few spruces. We got blue pearl. We got heavy tine. A few other things that have nice heavy trunks. We got another Alpine fir. I've lost track of the name of this one. It looks like a Mugo to me, but it has a nice trunk on it, nice roots. Same with this one right here. A little shorter needle, dark green needle. And those always, I think my customers typically like when they see nice heavy trunks. I can show some age as well. Bush's lace, it doesn't get quite large, but everything weeps down, and it'll get 10, 12 feet wide. And then just a group of a lot of spruces and pines in this area that are more mature. So just want to give you a little tour. Max will kind of pan around this area. I've got more in this area. You can see they have the cedar wood chips that I put in the top of them to help keep the weeds in control. Mark the prices on them and get them ready. So looks like this year I was hoping to close out most everything, but I did sell about 50% of my inventory, but I still have quite a good inventory. So if you're looking for conifers and want to shop at the nursery, online sales are still on. They're on hold right now, as I'm just kind of busy with all of this winter shifting up and cleaning up the nursery. So soon the leaves will be falling. I'll be cleaning up leaves, and we'll be cleaning up trees that we've been cutting down. So I'll get another video on some of that cleanup as well. So I want to thank you for joining us, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.